Welcome back to CAD Inventions, and today in this video we are going to do this 3D model, and this is our top view and front view and side view. So let me, for the initial stage, let me project this 3D model from this top view. So our first work is to project from the top view side. So let me go into the CATIA. The same thing, I have been named it at bracket 1. So I am in the part file. Since I'm going to project it from the top view, I'm selecting this the same procedure as we do in all other part designs. So I'm selecting profile. Okay. So can you see here? There is a straight line. I'm just drawing it from the bottom, and then I'm going to sketch all those curves and circles here. Okay. So the bottom line is of 90 mm. I have drawn a line. So I'm going to give the measurement dimension as 90. Okay. So zoom in for your comfortability. Then we have to draw this upper blind, because these things has some measurements to be measured. So for our understanding, we can draw the upper line. The upper line is of total 150, and the center is of 70. So 150, 70. Okay. So I'm selecting the profile. I'm drawing somewhere here, and afterwards we can align them. Okay. So what we have seen here, the measurement of this line is 70. So give it as 70. Okay. So the total is 150, and here it is 70. Okay guys. So now we have to calculate the distance of the dimension, the length of the rest. The same thing, give a constraint here. One 50 minus 70 is 40. So divided by 2, because it is equidistant. So it has to be in the length of 40. And even here it should be of length of 40. Clear? So if you measure these two ends, it will be giving us 150. Now we have to measure this line. This line, the measurement is of 25. So give it as 25. That's it. Okay. So now we have to align this. Before aligning it, for your convenience, just draw an axis line here. So with reference of this axis line, we will be aligning them. Okay. So 70 by 2 is 35. So the axis line should be 35. So this point to this is 52. So 90 divided by 2 is 45. So here we have done the middle point values. Okay. So now our next work is to draw this outer line. From this outer line, we have to draw this line. With reference of this outer line, we have to draw this line. So it is of 10, 10, 38 and 40. The curve is of with radius 12, and the above curve, the edge curve is of radius 6, and here it is of radius 12. Okay, so let me give the constraint of 10. So same, you can give mirror, the same 10 will be coming. I'm roughly drawing this outer line. Then if you don't want, you can delete it. Okay, so now I have to draw a line here, a line. Okay, I can also draw a line here. I'm drawing line here. Just I'm drawing a line here, and afterwards we can join it here. Okay, uh, can you see here, it has been like this. Okay, so the same thing I'm drawing here. So this line should coincide with this line, so let it be coinciding. Okay, that's it, we got it. Just an outer line should be sketched, and we have to pad, and then we have to overdraw the other part, and we have to project it out. Okay, select this line and this line, give a corner, give a corner. So it should be of radius 6. The line and this line has to coincide. It has to coincide. Okay, okay, we got it. So now this and this, before doing that, see whether it is outward curve or inward curve. Okay, this is inward and this is outward. Okay, by pressing the control, select these two lines, give this corner, this is inward, and this is of 12. Radius, the same thing, select two lines, give corner, so same 12. Okay, so before doing this, you have to see it here, see whether this line and this line are intersecting, because it should be a closed profile. Okay, it's already intersecting, so no problem. Okay, so what you have to do is, so now we have to pad only the outer body. I'm just padding only the outer body, and then I'm going to sketch the inner side body, and then I'm going to project it out. Okay, so here now it is easy for us. Select this, select mirror, and select the axis. You will be getting this. The same thing, select this, mirror, axis, and one thing, I have just mirrored it up. Okay, by doing mirror, it will be easy for you to do the identical thing on other side. And then our thing is that there is an fillet, there is a fillet here of radius 3. Okay, there is a corner, the both corners are 3, so it's easy, nothing, the same procedure what we have done for the side. The same thing, click here, click it. It should be of 3 radius. So okay, and the same thing is here. Select these two lines, give corner, that's of 3. Okay, now we got the outer line, outer thing. And then one thing we have to see is that the distance. What is the distance? It is of 138. The both this line and this line, the distance is of 138. We have to see what is the distance. So the line, this line and this line, it's of 138. Yes, we got the same exact. So outer profile has been over. So now where can we go to exit workbench. See, we have seen a complete profile, right? Give pad, let it be pad of 10. So our outer profile work has been completed. So again select this, the outer surface, give sketch. So our work is to project the lines, and then we have to do that. Okay, we have to project this we have to project. So select all the lines that you are going to project. One by one you have to select, or else the whole body will be selected. Okay, select one by line. You have selected one by line. Okay, no problem. Now let me see this. See, the outer profile is here, right? We have to sketch this and then we have to pad it, so we'll be getting like this, the outer body, and then we have to draw these brackets. Okay, we have to see this, the same distances, but the one thing is that this is of 10. The distance between this and the curve is between 10, and the distance is of 25. Here the radius is of 6, here the radius is 3, and it is of 38 and 40. Okay, so select same the profile, the same thing. Just draw a rough diagram. Then we can do it. Okay, see here, the same is here, only one curve is here. So now we have made I have just mirrored it up. Can you see it, guys? I have made a mirror. So now the distance should be of total 90. So it should be of total 90. Give it as 90. So you got the distance, right? So now it should be of 10. See here is a circle. Circle is of radius 50, and the topmost radius, the inner circle, is of 32. So 50 and 32. Sorry, it's a diameter of 50 and diameter of 32. We are going to do that. So just select a centered circle. I made an axis line here. just draw somewhere down. Just draw one circle, because after padding it, you can again draw a circle and pocket it. The distance of the circle, center of the circle, is of 60, I think so. Yes, from center to the top of the line, it's of 60. You have to align it off 60. So select the center of the circle. From here it is 58. Okay. So give it as 60. So what is the radius of the circle? It's 35. So diameters of 50. So from the center to the top, it is of, okay, it's of 38 and 40. See here, I have made a outermost sketch here. Can you see here the outermost sketch? So now we have to pad it. So it has to be padded about how much? See here, it has to be padded about how much? You have to see it here. It is of 45. It is of 45, or you can pad it here of 35. So pad it here of 35. Clear? See? So now again select this and give sketch, because now we have to draw the outermost circle and you have to project it out. So again draw an axis line. Again draw an axis line. In this 3D model, axis line is very important, because without axis line we cannot draw any picture and draw any sketches. So it's of 35. So with the help of axis line we can do it. So again we need a circle, right? Select any point, draw two random circles. So one circle is of diameter is of 50, give 50, and the other circle is of diameter 30. How much the diameter is? The diameter is of 32. So it is of 32. And now you have to give the distance of from the origin. So it should be of 60. So we got it right. Don't worry about the reference line. So it is of pocket. So 45, let me give it as 5. Why I'm giving 5 is that 35 to 45. So you can give it as, you should give this as 10. Clear? You have to calculate all those padding options, those depth and length, because they didn't give it as exact length and depth. You have to calculate it. So next we have to do this hole. There is a hole there, so you can select it from the hole. Go to position the sketch. See here it is, right? But the hole should be, where the hole should be, it should be 23 mm above from this line, and the distance of the two holes should be of how much? It should be of 126. The distance of the two holes should be of 126. So can you see how I did it hole? The same has to be replicated. If you want to do the mirror option also, you can do it, or else the same procedure, click the position, the hole, and go to the positioning sketch, and same you have to do it. Can you see here? I have did two holes. So now our next work is to do this bracket. See here, the last one. So that's very easy. So see it here. The distance between the two brackets is to be 64, and the total distance, outermost distance is of 96. So the innermost, the outermost circle is of 38, and here is the radius of 25, and 28, the distance axis distance is of 28, and here it is from 33, and the width is here 10, and the total distance is of 56. Okay, so take an side view, like select this slide, take an side view, zoom in. So can you see the same diagrams? Can you see the same diagram as it is here, right? You have to project all those lines. So you have to project those lines, the wanted lines alone you project it, and then you make it as a reference. So see here guys, we have did the same design. See, so our next part is to trim the unwanted line. I don't want this, and afterwards we can do that. So I'm exiting the workbench. So I have to pad it. So I'm padding it in the reverse direction of 10 mm. So the same we have got it. See, we got the same thing, right? So again select the outermost circle, outermost of the sketch, zoom it out. Again you have to draw the axis line, because axis line is very important here. Without axis line you cannot draw anything. Just draw it here, and selecting the axis line and this vertical distance, you have to give the distance. I am giving it as 33, okay, because 33 was the distance. And select a circle, just draw a random circle. Okay, so the point of the circle and this line, it should be of 56. So what will be the radius of this circle? Outermost circle, the radius is the diameter is of 38, and innermost circle. So for innermost circle, they have not mentioned it here, but here they have mentioned it as 20 diameter. So it is of 20. Okay, so come out, now project it, and we have one more thing. We can also do as mirror extend, or else see here more here, right? We can give also the second limit. Can give the limit. uh, it should be of 16, and it should be of 8, and change this dimensions also. See here, We got this right. So we have just did the only one portion of the bracket. So here we have the second one. That's very easy, nothing but we have to create a plane. Create a plane, select this line, and so you have to change the direction. Actually, you have to change it as reverse direction. And before doing it, we have to know here what is the distance. It is of 64 and it is of here as 96. So 96 divided by 2 we have to give it. So 96 divided by 2 is of 48. Okay, so give it as 48. You will be getting an, see, you will be getting an plane in the middle. So the simplest way, you can see here mirror, right? Select this circle, select the plane, you will be getting it. Click OK, the same thing. So now we have to select this one. See here, I have did the same thing. We have to say we have created a new plane here by selecting the plane option, and we have d equidistances of about 48 mm, and then we have to select the particular object to be part to be mirrored, and select the mirror, select the plane, the reference plane, and then you will be getting the same. So I did it, and this is what our exact 3D model is. Can you see here the same model? We have got it, we have reproduced it here. So thank you guys for watching this video, and for more videos, for further new videos and interesting videos, please do like and subscribe our channel.